Hey Pisces, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy what's today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys have been well. I know I haven't been posting. I've been MIA. But I still have been doing personal readings. So if you guys are interested in that, just guide yourself to the description box below. If you're interested in my boutique, same thing. And if you would like to follow my social media, follow me, get to know me and my life. Guide yourself to the description box below. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you guys. Okay. No, not sure about that card. All right, see what's going on with my Pisces. My Pisceans. The Devil popped out. Capricorn energy, Earth energy. Okay. I'm actually doing Capricorn reading tomorrow. So if you guys want to check that out, because I'm doing cardinal signs tomorrow. Yes. Or is it? No, I'm doing cardinal signs today. I think that's mutable signs. But anyways, I'm doing Capricorn tomorrow. So that's devil energy. So, you know, put yourself where you go. Okay. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. You guys could be dealing with someone who's toxic, who's negative, has bad, bad energy, bad ways. This could be you. You guys could have some bad habits, bad toxic behavior, thoughts, ways, patterns, some type of addiction. Or simply, if you're dealing with a person, it could be that you have a really, really strong type bond with someone. It doesn't have to be toxic, but for some of you guys, it can be. For some of you guys, it's just a really, really strong bond. And maybe you're obsessed with them and they're obsessed with you. Okay. I don't know why I was hearing the word obsession. Like around the time I was going to say it. I wasn't even like, I just said it, but like I started thinking it too. The Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, specifically Sagittarius. So the Page of Wands is usually good news, a message. So it could be a karmic lover sending you a message, someone who you, like I said, was in a toxic situation with, whether you guys were together or not, someone you have a tight bond with. It could be that they're reaching out to you or vice versa. Or it could just mean that someone could be obsessed with maybe messaging. Maybe somebody's obsessed with messaging someone or wanting to message someone, wanting to send a sexual message. So someone could be sexually attracted to someone is what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's see. Or like I said, if it's an obsession, then that Page of Wands could definitely be like a flirtatious or something like that. Flirtatious message. We have the Temperance, which is fire energy, specifically Sagittarius. We're talking about needing to find balance. Okay. So we're talking about needing to find peace. Okay. This is also about divine timing. Okay. But with this card and the other cards here, I feel like some of you guys may be taking action as far as healing or trying to find balance or trying to find peace. Or maybe you're trying to find balance, trying to find peace, and you have someone who's going to message you and they were toxic or something like that. Let's see. Someone could have sent you a message that was negative or something like that, and you're just like, let me try to be peaceful. Let me, We have the Judgment card, fire energy, and then we have Six of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so put yourself where you go. If you were dealing with someone and you decided to move away from them because of the toxic, environment, relationship, whatever, it looks like that person that's coming to send that message, it looks like they're the ones who might be sending the message. They could have been the one who went through some healing, who wants to balance things out with the Judgment. They may want to balance things out with you, a second chance. Okay, somebody could be calling you. Okay, could be a phone call coming through. Okay. And somebody could be, it could be someone you, like I said, you have a really tight hold with. Somebody could be obsessed with you or vice versa. But whatever the case is, I see somebody wanting to move forward to calmer waters with you, in a much more calmer, peaceful temperament space rather than a negative, toxic one. Okay. Ten of Wands is the bottom energy. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So 10 means ending, but it also means new beginnings. So what I'm seeing here is that something became too much. It could have, like I said, been a bad habit. Okay. Some of you guys could be carrying this negative energy, this negative behavior, this negative relationship, whatever it is that's toxic. It became a burden on you guys. It became a burden, whether it has to do with a person or not, whatever it is, it became a burden on you. And your spiritual guides are saying, hey, you might, if for some of you guys, if you don't pray or if you don't talk to the higher power or your ancestors, that's what you might need to do. You guys may need to ask for a second chance. You guys could be reaching out to someone, or you guys could just be taking action, wanting a second chance because something became too much. Whatever you're obsessing about, whatever is toxic, whatever is negative, whatever addictions, it may have became too much. So you're what is that called when you give in? Surrender. It might be saying to surrender so you guys can move on to calmer waters. Okay. But for some of you guys, I do see somebody wanting to come in with a message. It's becoming too much of a burden that they're watching you, is what I'm also hearing. It may be too much of a burden for someone to obsessively watch you. Or it's becoming too much of a burden. This situation, whatever is toxic, negative, addictive, obsessive energy this is, it's becoming too much. It's overload. Overload. Overload is too much. Way too much. Why is the Page of Wands here? Page of Wands is here because of the Ten of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So someone, an earth sign could be reaching out to you, or someone who's very grounded, someone with stability, okay? Someone could be wanting to patronize you as well with that Page of Wands and that Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could very well be wanting to patronize you if you have a side business or something that you have growing, okay? Also, it could be a family member reaching out to you, okay? It could have been a family member you're dealing with. The situation or you guys' relationship is too toxic or too much, and you know they could be wanting to reach out to you to come back together, okay? Somebody could be reaching out to you to want to build as well. Okay, it could be a payout for some of you guys is what I'm seeing too. Okay, let's see. Why is Temperance here? I don't know why. For some of you guys, I feel like for not everybody, but somebody or a couple of people out there, you guys could be wanting to send a message to maybe your job, whatever you do for money. You might want to put an ending to that because it's toxic. Maybe where you work at is toxic. Okay, maybe the home you live in is toxic. Temperance is here because of the Ace of Swords. That's air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so it could have been that somebody decided to speak their truth because they gained clarity, and that's why that Temperance is there. Gaining clarity and gaining balance. Somebody could have cut somebody off as well and decided to heal themselves. Somebody could want to communicate something to you with the Ace of Swords there. Ace of Swords is about communication. And of course, that could be broken down to the Ace of Swords. Not only does it represent communication, but it can represent cutting somebody off, which sometimes you got to communicate to do that. It can mean clarity, which sometimes you have to communicate to do that. So Ace of Swords is just about just getting straight to the point, straight to the truth. So whatever it was that was straight to the point, straight to the truth, caused somebody to be to have to become more patient. Somebody could be patient with this communication have to come through. Okay? Patience. About clarity. Why is Judgment here? Why is Judgment here? Judgment is here because of the 8 of Cups, water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Somebody walked away. Okay, so that's why they're coming back for a second chance. But also, somebody walked away from you and now they're coming back for a second chance. But also showing that somebody walked away from a situation or whatever. And now they're coming back for a second chance. Or like I said, for some of you guys, if you're not dealing with somebody, perhaps you just walked away from a situation or whatever you're doing, you need to make sure that you seek guidance, okay, with the Judgment card. Make sure you are praying, okay, so that way you know which path to take, so you're not feeling overwhelmed. But a lot of you guys walked away from a situation, whether it was a job, a relationship, something you were doing on your own. You walked away from it. You walked away from it. 6 of Swords. But I do see somebody coming in towards you. That's why that Judgment's there. Somebody wants a second chance for some of you guys. If you're dealing with somebody, could be a family member or somebody you were romantic with, but somebody wants a second chance. 6 of Swords is there because of the World card and the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So that's your energy, guys. And you have the World card, which consists of Aquarius energy, Taurus energy, Leo energy, and Scorpio energy. And you see how, so the World card, right? To me, it's about, I know it's about cycles ending and cycles starting, but it's also about hitting certain marks while you're starting a cycle, ending a cycle. Okay? So for me, when it's a new cycle, or old cycle, you're going through a change. So it's changes, right? So we have Leo's energy here. So you're changing passionately. Leo's and Scorpio's energy, you're changing, emotionally. You have Aquarius energy, you're changing mentally. You have Taurus energy, you're changing physically. Some of you guys could be going through some physical changes, and I have to put this into. Some of you guys could be going through some physical changes, and maybe, you have to close some cycles with people, and it's causing you to, feel sad about it. You feel sad, disappointed perhaps in some people, but you might have to close cycles with people, and that makes you feel bad because you have to move forward. You have to move on. You have to walk away. It's becoming too much. And for side note, for some of you guys, I do see depression. So some of you guys could be depressed about some changes. Maybe you want to move. Okay, some of you guys could be sad because maybe you are thinking about moving. Okay, with that 6 of Swords there, the 6 of Swords there because of this. So you guys could really be wanting to move away. And it could be because you're disappointed in something or someone, a place that you're leaving. Okay, I'm also seeing for some of you guys, you're trying to lose weight. Okay, you're doing something obsessive. And I feel like for some of you guys, like it's a burden to try to lose weight. I don't know. I just got okay. Side note. But a lot of you guys really just want to move away, and it's because of a cycle that has ended. Something has disappointed you. Yeah, you're no longer interested in a situation. That's your energy, water energy. You are not interested. You are bored in a situation. You're over a situation or a person. Something that kept going and going with the World card. You're ready to move forward and to move on to calmer waters. Get out of that turmoil. Okay, some of you guys, you could be wanting to move along with someone, a child maybe. But you guys are not happy where you're at, or you're bored. Oops. And some of you guys, you're hurt. You're disappointed with the lessons that you had to learn. But, you got to move on from that. You got to move on. The 6 of Swords is there because it's saying you got to move on. You're moving along. And like I said, for some of you guys, wherever your story is, some of you guys have moved along. And that's why somebody could be sad, because you closed a chapter with them. Okay, so I have perspective. Okay, you need to change your perspective, or your person has changed their perspective, which is why they're coming back to you, or why you're going back to someone, or why you're walking away. There's been a change of perspective. And with the change of perspective, you got that Ace of Swords. There's been clarity. In order to have a change of perspective, you got to have clarity. And it looks like that's what happened. And it could be because you decide to take the time to relax and be calm. Because when you're in a calm energy, that's when it hits you. Oh, you start realizing, you know, stuff like that. Or the truth starts coming to you. We have treasure. We have treasure. With that Ten of Pentacles there, could be, like I said, incoming money. And then you have wisdom. I like this card. It's one of my favorite ones. Wisdom. Use your wisdom. If someone wants to come back, use your wisdom. If you feel like you're overwhelmed with some type of negative thinking, energy, action, behavior, whatever, use your wisdom. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.